Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors in Winston and Chester. I'm glad you're here this morning. I really mean that. I get a lot of feedback on it. Just really running so many good folks throughout the Panhandle, all of our communities and all. And we have a great viewing audience. There's not a TV show in America that has a viewing audience as loyal and as fun and exciting as my viewing audience, and I do appreciate it. So let's move on with our weather brought to us by Haney Technical Center. High today is get on back up there, 65, low 59. So it's not going to be near as cold as it was the last couple of days. Water temperature got back up in the 60s at 61.5. The river readings, Apalachicola Bluntstown this morning reading right at 15 foot. And the Choctawhatchee even 9 foot, so both rivers got an even reading, 15 foot and 9 foot. The tide chart, now we got a good strong tide today, but look on, really strong tide, the rest of this week, but going on into the weekend, you can see we have some neat tides, flat tides on Saturday and Sunday and Monday of next week, so not a lot of tidal movement this weekend. Might be a good weekend to go to the woods instead of fishing. Now that's brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn. Our marine forecast to be east-southeast coming about 14. We've had some strong winds for the month of January, and tomorrow they're calling for rain tomorrow at different times and all. And some rain is heavy, and that's what's sort of disturbing to a lot of folks in our situation with tarps on the roof. And a lot of these tarps, and I had one also, that a lot of these tarps are not put on good, and we're really getting some leaks. And I know it's tough. It's tough enough to have all the damage and all. Then when they repair it, and you pay them to repair it and put that tarp on there, and then a tarp, lasts maybe 2 weeks, and then all this other time, these heavy rains, and I'm included. We've had some additional damage that we should not have had, and I know a lot of y'all the same way, and flapping in the wind. It's just really poor workmanship on a lot of these folks coming in from out of town and doing some of this work, and I was really disappointed in some of these. Okay. Marine forecast, like I said, though, when you get a marine forecast coming that strong, coming out of the east, you really don't want to get on the western shoreline of a lake or anything, because it's going to really pick up those waves. Let's take a break. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. We got a lot to go over today, so let's get started. I got this last week when I showed the Outdoor Ed projects. Got this nice text right here from Corey Godwin. I want to read this to you. Thank you for sharing the Outdoor Ed projects with us this morning. Those students are inspiring and creative. Their resilience was also evident as many used the debris of the storm to create something new, which plans to bless others with their creation. I was moved. Corey Godwin. Thank you so much, Corey. And we like to, we love that kind of feedback, and it's just so important to. In fact, I sent it to the coach. He showed it to the principal, and that's just a win-win situation. Those kids enjoy doing that stuff and get a lot out of it. Okay, I got a lot of pictures to show, but thank you, Corey, for that. Lindsay Chu, very successful day. One of my former students. Isn't that a nice buck? Now they got a little lease up there. Actually got property up there in South Alabama, the Chu family. But Lindsay gets a big buck every year. I'm telling you, these girls have claimed the 2018-19 season. Ron Mathis with the Bear Creek Hunting Club. After a slow start and dodging 6 logging crews all season, I finally connected with a decent 8-point running dog this morning. Good job, Ronald Mathis with the Bear Creek Hunting Club. Mandy Miller Warren, this is her little daughter with Lee, okay? This is Reese, her little daughter Reese. I'm so proud of my girls. This is Reese's second deer. She did it all by herself. Okay, good job, Reese. Isn't that a cute picture right there? Nice job, Reese. And there she is with her dad, Lee Warren. Good picture. That's a framer there. Moving on, I just showed Lindsay too. This is a photography guru. Tom Gurley takes these pictures. I just thought, he sent this to me personally. Talking about he was at a state park Saturday morning, but I thought this was so symbolic of nature. Here you have this beautiful big old buck, in the glorious nature there, but then you have the trees that's falling down by the force of nature and cut up by man because of the storm and all. So that's sort of a contrast of the beauty and the destruction that we see. But that's a great picture right there. Thank you, Tom. What do you do in cold weather? That cold weekend, my son-in-law Walter Woodruff sent this. covey of quail when you get really, really cold. Look how they bunch up like that. Isn't that fascinating? That's fascinating. I couldn't figure that out when I first saw it. My nephew, Matthew Chester, and his son, Dylan, they got a nice buck. And I'm going to show you that video later on this week of our hunt. This was right after I left. I mean, the next day, I asked him why couldn't he shoot it that day we were up there. But Matthew is the 5th generation, and to take one in that general area off the Tuloja Creek water basin, and Dylan is the 6th generation hunting in that area. There you go. Good picture, Dylan. You're prettier than that deer. Okay. Now let's see. Let me go ahead and I may show this when we get back. I got a great little sequence of pictures here. We're at a point right now where I've got a long video coming up. So let's go ahead and take a break. I want to make sure we get a video in. We'll take a break and I'll come right back. Okay, welcome back. Like I was telling you on Friday show, I was going to make sure I got some hunting in Saturday. I had a great Saturday morning up there, and up there in Liberty County. Then Saturday afternoon, went back down to Cape San Blas and took my camera with me and had a wonderful visit. And I was just amazed at it. And so I shot this video. So what I want you to realize as we get into it, if you haven't been around there a lot, it may not be that awesome to you as it is to me. But you got to understand the area I'm shooting the videos, I mentioned in the video, these at one time 30-foot sand dunes. And I've got some great stories of those beautiful sand dunes. In fact, that's what the picture of the sand dunes was. I've got a bunch of them from years past. But anyway, I got a visit there to open up Friday, the boat ramp. So this video is me going in there, and I just had a great time visiting. I want to tell you ahead of time now, it's going to be a hot spot as far as visitors. I mean, people are going to start pouring in, just word of mouth. So I want to tell you to go and visit as soon as you can. It's well worth it. I got home and said, I told God, I just saw the 8th wonder of the world. And I was just so excited about it because I really got pumped up because that area is so natural and all that, for that natural occurrence to happen like that, and for us to be able to visualize it and see it in person is something else. So Jeff, let's roll this video. All right, here it is, folks. We're talking about T.H. Stone Memorial. St. Joseph State Park is open. It's the first time we've been to it. Today, it opened yesterday. First time it's been open since Hurricane Michael. And I love this place here, so we're gonna, it looks good so far. This is exciting to me. We've been coming down here since the early 70s and camping, and it's just one of my all-time favorite places. Mr. Skinner, a long-time acquaintance. We're glad y'all are open.
Well, we're open. We're here. That's about it.
Well, this is our first time. I'm just glad to see you back at work.
Well, I've been at work.
I bet you have.
Locked up.
Well, we're gonna run down here and just look at the boat ramp, take a picture of it for the viewers.
Okay, you got press permit?
Yes, sir. Here, how about this right here?
Goodbye.
Hey, listen, how's everything going?
Well, it's slow going. We got a lot of work to do out here.
I know you do, but man, we're just tickled y'all to open. My hat's off to you guys for getting open this soon.
Well, we're open for day use.
Well, that's what I mean. Just have a boat ramp.
That's all we can do right now.
Yeah, that's great. So we're excited. We're going to run down. I'm not going swimming. I see the red flags up.
Oh, yeah. The other area out there, it's off limits now. So the island is restricted.
Anything else you want to tell the viewers about that? Just
no. We still got some beaches and bay shoreline, and we got the boat ramp. We got some damage around our dock areas. It's kind of limited. So there's a lot of restrictions. Just be careful out there. Watch out what you're doing.
Okay, I'm just going to stay on land now. I'm just going to take some pictures.
Yep.
All right, buddy. Good to see you.
Bye-bye.
That's exciting. All right here now, you see we've got a new pavement. Obviously, they're washed out. All new pavement right here. You're looking out here over the bay now, it looks the same as it did before. All right, parking, one way you see it's closed down there. This is incredible. Oh my goodness. Folks, it is cut in two. We knew it was cut in two, but oh my goodness. I'm just, all right, here's the boat ramp. I'm gonna park real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna park. Our folks are just parked. They have one vehicle drive up, and lo and behold, there's some viewers from Panhandle Outdoors. Tell folks who you are.
My name's Buck.
And Rose.
And y'all watch the show?
We do.
Every day.
That's awesome. And y'all live back here around the golf course?
Yes,
Yep.
we do.
And how much water did y'all get?
4 foot.
4 foot of water.
There was an 11-foot wave, but by the time it got to where we were at, it was 4 foot. Yeah, lost a lot of stuff. Drowned my motorcycle.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
well, listen, it's exciting. I'm gonna take some pictures of the program. Thank y'all for watching Panhandle Outdoors.
Oh, we love it.
Never miss it.
Love it.
The best show.
It's interesting show.
Well, thank y'all. Great to see you.
Nice seeing you too, Winston. Take care now.
All right. Okay, let's do first things first. Let's come to the boat ramp, and you can see the boat ramp. It's just like July 4th without the crowd. I mean, the ramp is in great shape. Check it out. But the most important thing right now I want you to look at, if you don't look at anything else in this video, look how clear the water is. Is this not St. Joe Bay clear right here? That's heartwarming. This is the first time I've been back and seen this. And now you can see they really, the channel is out there okay. The ramp looks good. Man, I should have, there's my little truck out there by itself. I ought to have my boat hooked up. But it's too windy. But first things first, and this is a boat ramp, and it's blowing. The other far walkway is, of course, roped off. That's too dangerous. But right here, folks, we can launch and we can go. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to go on to the picnic area open right here too. Now we're going to go on up here to this end area, and this is just, I'm looking out here, this is amazing. Look out there, folks. I gotta calm down. Check out the deer tracks. Now I don't know where they're going. They don't have a lot of place to hide. All right, to get the layout now, we're going to head down here. I'm going to drive. All right, trailers only. Okay, there's not going to be a lot of room. Oh my goodness. Folks, I just want to recommend coming down here just to sightsee. See how big the sand dunes are. Okay, this is where it got washed out. Let's give a panoramic view. Back to our right now. That's a boat ramp back here. All right, so I'll see where we are. All right. Now I'm going to walk out here. This is something. I'm going to walk out here. There's the Gulf of Mexico and St. Joe Bay, all together. All right, here's to give you the magnitude of it. To our right now is out toward the boat ramp. These sand dunes are 30 feet high. So this whole area here was full of 30-foot sand dunes all the way across there, and it washed out these sand dunes. Is that an incredible feat of nature? This is just truly amazing. Okay, over there now would be the beginning, well, not quite. That's where the campsite number 1 right across there, big old sand dunes. That was a campsite. In fact, you can see, you can't hardly recognize anything. I hope you don't mind me keep using the word incredible, because I can think of nothing else but this incredible scene here. It's about, I would say, from this shoreline to that shoreline would be around 200 yards. I've caught trout, redfish, and flounder in Eagle Harbor, but it's not Eagle Harbor. I guess this will be called Eagle Pass. But now listen, this is interesting now. If you know anything about the sand shifting, straight out here, see where that sand is filling in? This is real shallow. Really shallow, so it's naturally filling in. In fact, on out, straight out from there, you can see it's treacherous. When I'm gonna come back here pretty soon when it's a little bit warmer and wade out there. I honestly believe this is gonna fill in naturally. Check out our buddies. They don't want to fly. I just marvel at this. I'm not gonna get in close. I hate to make them fly. I'm not gonna mess with them. All right, so straight across there is the campsites. Off to the right, way over there will be the cabins. The next couple of months is gonna be exciting here, just seeing what happens. I wonder, I tell you what I'm concerned about are the grass beds that are out there. I don't know if they survive. There's some good trout fishing straight out. Well, used to be some good trout fishing straight out there. Okay, I'm behind the sand dune to get out of the wind. I was talking to one of the park rangers right here, Mr. Epler, that gave me a lot of information. Now you don't want to get out there. He said the current was extremely strong, especially on a day like today. But these sand dunes, is that not cool? All right, these sand dunes were this tall all the way across here. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that. It was just so much fun. Again, I want to encourage you to go there and visit, because there's not a lot of room for park and all, and pretty soon, I promise you, there will be turning people away pretty soon. And of course, that island across there, that's off limits right now. It's almost just a weekly status, and I'm going to stay on top of it. I'll be the first one to let you know what's going on. It's just one of those special areas in Florida. You get these scientists coming over from all kinds of places and studying the hydraulics of the erosion and how that sand is filling in. And I could do a whole show on that kind of stuff. And I'm going to go again about 2 more weeks. I'm going to go again, and I'm going to try to wait out. But I talked to one of the rangers there that this current in there is very, very strong. He actually surfed the area, and he said a very, very strong current, as you can imagine. And that's why it's filling in so fast. So I could just spend all kind of time on that. Let's look at fishing game times today, brought to us by Blue Water Outriggers from Port St. Joe. Looking at 12:58 to 2:58 this morning, and this afternoon 1:28 to 3:28. And I don't know. I'm going to start on this. I don't know if I'm going to have time to get it. I'll finish this up because I spent so much time on St. Joe. But one of our former guests, if you remember, Taylor McGuffin, he sent me this email right here. Coach Chester, and remember Taylor's one we had talked about all the predator hunting with. Since we have last spoke, I've moved to the state of West Virginia with my wife. As I do miss being in the South, it does give me a few new options for hunting and fishing that we do not get to do in Florida. Here are a few pictures from the last few weeks of duck hunting of myself and Bowen, that's his brother. The dark colored duck is a black duck mallard hybrid. You can tell by the green mix in his head, obviously, but also the white coloration of his wings. So he sent me a set of pictures, but I want to show you, I'm going to start on this one. This is a hybrid and this is exactly what he's talking about. Now, isn't that cool? Okay, check that out. And then here's some other ducks. There's Bill and all. A hybrid, you just don't see that, a black duck mallard hybrid. And there's Brother Bowen. Some great duck pictures, some beautiful mallards they took. Tailgate shots and all, and that great. Some beautiful, great hunting up there. And then to finish off the day, when you finish off the day, that's the view. Taylor McGuffin, physical therapy, doctor of physical therapy. Taylor's up there working in West Virginia, a great outdoorsman. We grew him up locally here, and he's enjoying the great outdoors. And so all of y'all keep in touch with us and share these things. That's very interesting. Thank you so much, and thank you for watching the show. Do something good today for your fellow man. You have a great day, and God bless.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.